How are y'all doing? My name is Joseph. I am a sales professional here at E30 Rockwall in Rockwall, Texas. The vehicle I'm in right now is a 2020 Tundra Platinum. This is the black edition as far as the interior color. This is the only interior color that you can get on the Platinum trim, but I will show you the beautiful exterior color in a second. The reason I'm starting off in the vehicle, I know a lot of these walk around videos, they start around the vehicle and then do the test drive. It's very, very windy outside, so I didn't want to have a blown out mic, you know, with wind. But like I said, I'm in the 2020 Tundra Platinum Edition with a black interior. Some things that I just absolutely love about this vehicle and this trim especially. The cross stitching here, you see that on the seats as well, that I will show you. I know the biggest question is the difference between 19 and 20s, so I'll go ahead and explain that for you. Biggest thing you'll notice is the screen right here. You do get access to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you're not familiar with that system, all it does is you plug your phone in, as long as your phone's capable with it, iPhone or Android. I tell customers this is your monitor. Your phone is the actual computer. So your phone is a computer, plug it into the monitor, this projects it. So this stuff comes from your phone already. You don't have to worry about subscriptions, you don't have to worry about anything being updated. As long as your phone's update, your maps update on your phone, which is usually all the time, you don't have to worry about doing it yourself. This is current. So you plug your phone in. For iPhones, it gives you access to Apple Maps, Google Maps, and Waze. For Android Auto, Google Maps, Waze, and another third-party app that I'm not too familiar with. But YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, any kind of music streaming software that you use, fully capable on here, compatible. So it's pretty neat. It takes your commute or just your simple drive from work, picking up the kids, whatever it is, that much more, you know, hands-on and user-friendly. I love Intune. I love what they did with it, but it's not as hard-hitting and desirable as it used to be. So our vehicles come standard with this stuff. You can get an SR based Tundra all the way to a TRD Pro, and you're getting this stuff inside the vehicle, which I think is absolutely phenomenal for the customer. That you don't pay for it for being in a certain trim. You shouldn't. You know, let's say I was in an SR5 right now, just because you're in a cheaper trim than a Platinum, you shouldn't, you know, suffer from that. So that'd be the main difference, the big difference for the 2020. You still have the TSS package, which is your Toyota Safety Sense. That's standard in all Toyota products now for the 2020 models. That's going to give you lane departure and dynamic cruise control. So that's right here on the steering wheel. Lane departure, if I'm veering off. On the trucks, it just gives you an audible warning. Will not correct you. Primary reason is, let's say you're towing something, that can cause unnecessary fishtailing, unnecessary movement. And then your dynamic cruise control. So if I turn my cruise control on right now, and then car in front of me slows down, the vehicle is going to recognize that and actually slow my speed down for me automatically. The button here on the steering wheel simply chooses the pace for me. So if, you know, I want to follow pretty far behind, or probably follow fairly close within reason, you can cycle between that here. And that's 3 car lengths, 2 car lengths, and 1 car length. That's been on the vehicle since about 2018, so nothing new. But like I said, that's standard in all Toyota products, so huge benefit for the customer on that. 4-wheel drive. Most of the Platinums come like this. You can't get a Platinum without the 4-wheel drive if you want to. That would be more of a custom order. But anything that you find on the dealership most likely is going to be standard with 4-wheel drive. Ventilated seats and heated seats. So cooling you off during the summer, heating you, keeping you warm during the winter, especially in Texas. That's huge, just because the temperature fluctuates so much. You know, for example, this morning was really cold. Heated seats. Right now it's about 72 degrees, so I'm gonna turn that ventilated seats on, you know, keep me cool. Dual climate control, as well as auto climate, which is very important. Some people really do like that. Left charging port is for the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Next two are for just simply charging your phone, traction control. This does have the parking sensors front and back of the vehicle. So if I was backing to a spot, you would get that audible and visual warning on the screen, letting you know how close you are to backing up. Let's see what else. What's else new for the vehicle? Safety Connect. Huge plus for now Tundra owners. So Safety Connect button's right up here. This is I believe, a 1-year trial period free. So if you're in an accident, you know, God forbid, but things do happen, unfortunately. You're in an accident, phone falls on the floor, can't call a customer, can't call 911, your husband, your wife, kid, whatever it is. You press that button, help comes your way immediately. We've done it by accident, just showing the customer, press the button while it was activated. Please come in about 5 minutes. I mean, it's spot on. It saves lives, and it's, you know, purely for your benefit. Some other things that Toyota finds very important for you: Toyota Care. That's 2 years of service free at any Toyota or Lexus dealership. That is your oil change, tire rotation, fluid stopped off, and a multi-point inspection. 2 years of 25,000 miles. That's huge. That's 2 years of maintenance that you don't have to pay for. Because a lot of times it's not just buying the vehicle. Maintenance is a separate cost that you don't really think about. So 2 years taken care of, and then through Toyota Care you get 2 years of roadside assistance, unlimited miles for free. So like I said, that's more for, I got a flat tire, you don't feel comfortable going out to change your tire, call the number, they'll come out, put on your spare for you. If you need to get towed to their dealership, they'll tow you up to 25 miles to your nearest Toyota dealership. Locked out of your car, ran out of gas, any kind of roadside assistance, you know, feature that you would need, Toyota Care is here to help you out. And everybody thinks, oh, I had that through my insurance. I would rather have too much protection than too little. Okay, so that's been going on for Toyota for quite some time, but new for Toyota Tundras 2020 is the Safety Connect. So I'm driving simply. I just kind of give you a walk around the vehicle. Some other small little things to point out that, like I said, aren't necessarily new, but on this model here, it would be important for you to know. Blind spot monitors. So as I'm driving, let's say there's a car on my right, I'm trying to get over, you'll see an icon on the windshield wiper, or on the side mirror, letting you know there's a car in your blind spot. It'll simply light up. If I turn my blinker on while that light is on, the blind spot monitor will beep at me, letting me know, hold on a second, there's a car right there. Also, what ties into that is also, it saves lives. It saved my life. You know, it saved my insurance from going up, is rear cross traffic alert. So a lot of the accidents that happen now are pretty small, in the sense of not huge highway accidents, just simple backing up, backing into a car behind you, something like that. So rear cross traffic alert, as you're backing out of a spot, just because you're in a bigger vehicle doesn't mean you can necessarily see more. It actually might limit visibility when backing up, just because you're in a bigger vehicle, cars next to you, everything's bigger nowadays. So let's say I'm backing out of a spot, can't see. With the rear cross traffic alerts, that same blind spot monitor sensor will give me directional radars, letting me know if there's a car coming before my eyes, my camera can see it. So huge benefit with that. And that's on this Platinum that we're driving right now. Memory seats are included in the Platinum trim. That's standard. 2 settings, so that's mirrors, mirrors, steering wheel, and seats. So whatever I have it set as, I could be driver 1, my wife comes in here, wants to drive it, driver 2, I don't have to worry about the frustration of resetting my seat perfectly again. Just press that button, all configures back to what I have it set at. Like I said, that is standard on Platinum Edition Tundras. So that concludes the interior of the vehicle. I'm going to find a place where it's less windy, where I can do a walk around the vehicle on the outside. I appreciate y'all joining in, and I will see you on the outside. So you know I mentioned the color on the exterior. I believe this color is by far the most superior and attractive color on the Tundra. It's the burnt mesquite. Okay, so it's almost like a brownish color, but it has a perfect metallic flake to it. I think it's gorgeous, like I said. So this is the 2020 Tundra Platinum, and you'll see the signature Platinum badging on the side. Beautiful rims, the chrome side steps, chrome handles, and the mirrors. Biggest difference between this and like a limited or a 1794 is you get the color matched front bumper and front grille. So going around the vehicle, just gorgeous. Color matched bumper as well. This one has the spray-in bed lining. Something that Toyota does really nicely is a guided tailgate. So you just open it up, doesn't slam down, just nice and guided, not a loud noise. You do have the spray-in bed lining as well. Cargo lights, so I'll actually turn those on for you. Just like that. You can turn them on manually or when the door's open, or have them off at all times. Nice little touch just for visibility. I mentioned this one has the parking sensors. You'll see the buttons right here. That's on the back of the vehicle. Like I said, gives you an audible and visual warning on how close you are to an object. Something that is added to the 2020s, main thing is push button start and keyless entry and keyless exit. So you come up to the door is locked, right? Keys in my pocket, and doors unlock. 2 tabs right here. Doors lock, and tailgate locks on this model as well. That is an option on Tundras, not a guaranteed. Something additional as well is remote start. So 3 clicks of the lock button. Hold it down until the lights start flashing. You can let go, and you'll see the truck start on. Amazing. I mean, stuff like this really separates us from a lot of the brands, because you get, 1, a durable truck that's going to last you the rest of your life, 2, a stylish truck that has plenty of amenities, and 3, a vehicle that's going to have amazing resale value if you do choose to sell. There's nothing else like this on the market, I can promise you that. So something that Toyota does offer with the keyless entry with all our vehicles, the minute you unlock the door, car does turn off. Primary reason is just safety, so the car is not running when someone can unlock the door. Going back inside now that I'm stopped, I'm not on the test drive. So memory seats, like I told you, powered seats, folding mirrors as well. So once I turn the car on, you'll see that. Folding mirror. This does have the auto entrance and exit. So watch the seat. I'm about to turn it back off. See me rolling back. So it doesn't matter what you have your seat set at, that will helps getting in and out of the vehicle, which is always nice. On a platinum trim, you're expected to get the JBL speakers throughout the vehicle. I believe it's quite a few speakers. I would say about 11 speakers with a subwoofer. I'll double check that as well. So that's getting back out the vehicle. Just wanted to show you some little things what I couldn't do while I was driving. I said lock it, great. Same parking sensors on the front of the vehicle. You get your signature C lighting for the LED lights and LED fog lights as well. Like I said, with this vehicle, there's other vehicles out there, sure, but there's nothing like a Tundra. I mean, there really isn't. With resale value, durability, longevity, overall appearance, and amenities that the vehicle has now, you can't get a better bang for the buck than a Toyota Tundra, and especially with this Platinum Edition, it's beyond perfect. So like I said, my name is Joseph. I work here at Toyota Rockwall. You'll see my front badge right here. That's us, Toyota Rockwall in Rockwall, Texas. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll have my email in the comment, good contact information. If you just want product knowledge, or if you are interested in buying a vehicle, looking at a vehicle, test driving a vehicle, I'm always here to assist with no pressure, no haggle. An amazing experience here that we provide here at the dealership. So if you do have any questions, feel free to send me an email. But I'll talk to you later, guys. Y'all enjoy.